Hey, so I just finished reading The Silent Language by Edward T. Hall. This book was published in 1959. It's an anthropology book. However, it is actually fully modern, believe it or not. It proposes a more subjective interpretation of culture. Different cultures are not valued differently because they are different. They are just different. Now, this is a very short book, very small book, but it still took me a couple of months to read. The first problem with getting it done was that I had a lot of work to do. I had so much work to do. In fact, the week that I started reading the book, I actually had to be at work almost all day, every single day, because of circumstances that were going on at work. The second problem is that I actually got fired from my job, and I've been looking for another job since then, and I was also a little depressed about that for a little while, so I really slowed down on reading by a lot. So that's why it took me so long to read. Now this book is really about how cultural differences can affect our interactions and our communications. He uses time as his primary example. Different cultures interpret time differently. For example, in the United States, if you are to message someone, if you are to call someone very late at night, they will take it as though there is an emergency. However, in other cultures, calling someone late at night is just calling someone late at night. It's not more emergency, more urgent than calling at any other time. So this has actually caused problems in the interactions between cultures. So this book is very pragmatic in that it seeks to create more understanding for the reduction of problems and the increase of efficiency in interactions between cultures. By the way, you guys are actually watching this the day after I finished reading this book. Today I uploaded the Hegelian synthesis video with Alexander Dugin. Tomorrow I upload this video. So days are being a little weird. Anyway, it was a very interesting book, not the most useful. It doesn't contain enough details to be perfectly useful, but it is useful. It is actually useful. It's not the most useful, though. It could definitely be thicker and therefore more useful. But it's got a good point to it. Anyway, that's about all I wanted to say about that. Thank you for watching. Peace.